My name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. If you stay hopeful, someday your dreams will come true. I have been waiting the longest time to talk about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on my channel. Without further ado, let's talk about Disney's first full-length animated film. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the first Disney animated film to hit theaters in 1937. A young princess flees the kingdom when the queen, her stepmother, orders to have her killed. Finding solace with 7 little men who promise to keep her safe, the queen finds out and plots revenge to continue to be the fairest in the land. I was a total fanatic of Snow White when I was a kid. The story is rich, the characters have depth, and the animation is spectacular. Walt Disney's wife actually believed that the film would not be a success. Decades later, Snow White still accords to its title as the highest-grossing animated film of all time. Did you know that Snow White is the youngest Disney princess at 14 years old? Snow White is a bubbly, accepting, and kind-hearted princess. A detail that I did not focus on was how she takes control. These traits need to be talked about more, other than how sweet and caring she is. I love the friendship that she develops with the dwarves. Filmmakers spent countless hours thinking up numerous names for the dwarves. What I like most about the dwarves is that they have distinguishable personalities that go along with their names and acquire hidden depths. Each dwarf has a moment where they stand out. The dwarves deliver the best comedic scenes. I feel like the film gave more attention to the dwarves than Snow White. Grumpy has the most development out of any of the characters. He's become my favorite over time. And who could forget Dopey's humorous antics? The voice actors for Snow White deserve all the recognition. Adriana Casalati had a singing voice like no other. It's too bad that she couldn't appear in more films due to her strict contract with Disney. In her role as both the Queen and the Witch, Lucille Laverne took out her false teeth to attain the raspy voice of the Witch. Roy Atwell, Pinto Calvick, Otis Harland, Scotty Matra, Billy Gilbert, and Eddie Collins were excellent in their performances as the dwarves. For the role of Sneezy, Gilbert auditioned with his trademark big sneeze. While Dopey did not speak, Eddie Collins performed as a physical model for Dopey as an example to the animators. The prince was supposed to be involved more, but unfortunately, filmmakers had a difficult time animating him into scenes, thus shortening his appearance. Harry Stockwell was magnificent in his performance, specifically with his singing voice. Disney conquered a breakthrough of stunning colors, animation, and backgrounds. There are noticeable blips in the hand-drawn works of art, but that's all a part of history of how far animation has come. Animators planned out sequences in a timely manner, rehearsed them, and were incredibly patient. As startling as it was, The Forest is an outstanding sequence full of terrors. I used to rock out to the dwarf song Hi Ho. Other songs to recognize are Someday My Prince Will Come, I'm Wishing, and Whistle While You Work. Even the background music is fun to listen to. Snow White is an equal mixture of catchy songs, a great story, and breathtaking animation. Walt Disney brought the first ever Disney animated film to life. Audiences over generations have adored Snow White. His patience, commitment, and teamwork with his crew reflect a memorable journey. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs will always be one of my favorite Disney animated films. It can never be forgotten. It's a great film for all audiences to enjoy. Tell me, do you have a favorite scene from Snow White? Before I take a 2-week break, I have one one more film to talk about with you. If you'd like to join me for a road trip, I'll be talking about Joyride. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.